Hi guys, it's day 7. We're gonna get started on getting some flower gardens put in here, and I think we're gonna do some mowing of some grass. You know what, there's a much faster way to do this, so we're gonna go take care of that right now. There might be areas that we actually want the tall grass, but right now I just want to get a lot of it mowed down, make it pretty. Trying to see what's over there. It's hard for me to see right now. I don't have my glasses on at the moment, so it's a little bit difficult for me to see. So last time I was talking a little bit about the channel and what kinds of things maybe you guys would like to see. You know what? I want to do something in here. Just want to put a, if I can do it, block. Because if you fall in here, it's almost impossible to get out. So by putting a block in there, it allows, it's still an infinite water source, but now if I fall in, I can just hop out. And the same actually applies to the villagers and the animals and so on. So, but yeah, this is a much, if you ever have to clear an area of grass, this is the fastest way to do it, is just to, I wish I had more dirt. I might have to go dirt collecting. Yeah, I'm breaking a lot of my torches, but that's okay. I don't really, the ones out here by the fence I'm going to leave because I actually want tall grass out here by the fences. It makes it look a little more wild. But here in the, around the houses and so on, I'd really like to keep it. I might lose a couple of my trees, but that, or my saplings, but that's okay. I've got enough wood now that I'm not that concerned. Actually, I might leave that tree. That's a nice tree. I'll pick up this sapling. Yeah, see, doesn't that look a little bit neater? And we'll put some flowers and things out here. Actually, we'll take this, and you know what? We're going to take this tree down. This is not a good place for a tree. I think this is all just leaves, yeah. Okay. Just make it so we can walk under there without too much trouble. Excuse me. I'm going to put down a sapling over here. Just to make, you know, we want some areas that have like trees and flowers and stuff. And let's see. I need to go make a few things. Am I out of cobble? No, there I am. I have plenty of cobble. There, so we got a little walkway here. We're just doing these around the steps just to make it a little nicer. You know, just to make it pretty. Make it a little easier, a little nicer. This probably does not need to be here. Actually, let's take this whole bank right out. This is a little bit much. It doesn't really need to be up so high. That's fine where it is. Whoops. I mean to cut a hole in the floor. In the ground. Okay, that's probably fine the way it is. You gotta have some kind of semi-wild areas as well. You don't want to take away everything. These again, just to make it blend. Just make it a little pretty, you know. We're gonna take that out, but I'm gonna leave that dirt there for a reason. And again, I'm just gonna pretty this up a little bit. There, just to give it a little finished look, you know, so it doesn't look quite so, I don't know what the word is, so rough. There, that looks nicer. Okay, and let's see. Need my water bucket. Gave the chicken a little ride there. There, see, that looks really nice. I like that. Get rid of the Rest of the leaves, well, they'll break on their own eventually. Excuse me. Goodness, my voice is starting to go. I'm recording 2 episodes back to back, though. For me, that's a lot. I don't normally do that, so that's why my voice is a little scratchy now. And, yeah. Just break a little bit of this grass, make it look a little nicer. And again, you know, just gonna break the grass. I'm gonna leave some, you know, like back here around the edges of the houses. I'm gonna leave some of this grass. I'm gonna leave some of this tall grass back here. Make a little bit of a wilder area, but you know, you don't want everything to be wild. You want to have some neat areas too. A little park going on. In general, it looks pretty good. Let's try back here. Neatness. Their backyard needed a little trim. It was a little out of control there. Okay. Let's see what we have to work with. Let's get rid of that. There's some birch trees. We don't need this many oak. I might still put a few more oak in. We do have some flowers. Some bone meal. Okay, let's get rid of a few things. More flowers. We don't have a ton of bone meal, which is a real shame. Take a little bit of fence with us. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with the fencing. I don't need to carry all this wheat with me. I don't need to carry eggs. I do want some stairs, probably more than that. And I also want some trapdoors. Let's see. Which should be plenty for the moment. And I want bone meal because I don't want to replicate my trees. Or my plants, rather. My plants can be replicated with bone meal. Okay. Trying to remember what we have and what we don't have and what we're able to do. Oh, I do have more dirt. Good. So that will be helpful. Okay, so see along these houses. Now look how plain and boring that is. Let's see if we can do something about that. Let's see, we're going to need dirt. You know what else we need is sand. Let's go grab some sand while we're dinking around out here. I do believe I have to break this because I have not yet put in a gate. So I have to break out, and I'm going to have to replace that fence so I don't have villagers running all over creation. Let's see. Ooh, yellow flowers. See, and that's the other thing. I can bone meal some of the ground and also get more of these flowers. For the ones that I can't just duplicate by bone mealing. The double tall flowers you can bone meal and replicate, but the single talls you can't do that with. I'm sure there was sand out here somewhere. Oh, that's just a hole. I thought we had a little pond with sand. I see water. Let's see. And we have more of these flowers as well. These are pretty. Let's grab these. You know what I don't remember seeing is sheep. Okay, I have a fair number of those now. There's a squid in the water. That's funny. Squid will turn up just all over the place. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but okay. We're actually helping this little squid out a little bit here by making his pond deeper. Okay. Alright, that's gonna have to do for now. Because we need to, come on. Need to get back indoors before it gets dark. Preferably without jumping down a huge hole. Get back in the village anyway before it gets dark, not necessarily indoors. Yeah, I've not seen a ton of sheep. I could have done banners and maybe done something with banners, but I have not seen a ton of sheep. So, it is what it is. Oh, that cow scared me. I thought it was a witch. Okay, one of the things I need to do is, like, that should be a 3-wide window. So I do want to make some glass so that I can repair some of the damage that was done with the creepers. And I also need to make, while I'm at it, I should make a couple of gates. Do I not have any coal left? Nope. Okay. Not a big deal. Do that, and I'm going to make some sticks. Just because I can. Let's get rid of the diorite and the gravel. I'm trying to make a little bit of space in my inventory, and I'm not having much luck, unfortunately. Okay. I'm only going to do one thing of glass because there's not, you know, I don't need a ton. There's no sense in loading up on it when I don't need a ton. So there. That's a good start. Meantime, okay, now like see, this is prime real estate for flowers right here. So let's do some of these. I love the rose. I love the red roses especially because they are so dramatic. I mean, that's really eye-catching. And especially you put them right, you know, you put them around a house like that, that immediately just brings a real pretty look to the house. I don't want to get too carried away making extras of these yet. Now over here, maybe we'll do a peony. And a couple extras of those. But you know, immediately it just adds a really nice touch to the village. And it starts to make it look more like a home than, you know, than just a random village out in the middle of nowhere, you know. There's probably not going to be too much out here by the... Oh, go away, zombies. I'll stick a flower out here just for giggles. You know, the little huts out here are probably not going to have quite as many fancy flowers, but you know what? They're going to have some, because why not? They should have flowers, right? And maybe they would have a little flower box. Let's fix that up. Come on. Put a... This is a trick that I learned. I'm trying to think. I think it was Vintage Beef that I saw do it first. I've seen others do it as well. But I think it was Beef that I saw the first time do it. Yeah, I don't know if I like that quite as good as the... Let's try Rosebush. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Maybe that's a little presumptuous. I don't know what the right word is. I feel like it's a little too much just for this spot. I think the flowers look good there, but maybe the actual... Yeah, it looks better with just the flowers. The actual flower box is a little much for that because it's just a little hut. So we'll save the actual flower boxes for the fancier houses like this. Now this one, I'm actually going to do something like this. I have a larger flower box, and we're going to do this. And that, should I do a small one in between them? Let's try it, see what it looks like. Or actually, maybe I should do something like this and one large one in the center. I wish you could put more than one flower in a block space. I don't know if I love that either. Let's see. Too much red. Okay. That villager thing going on. Okay, now that looks better. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Then over here we'll place a few. Just here and there. I cannot bone meal the tulips and get more, unfortunately. And again, we're just going to throw a few flowers out here and there. I probably shouldn't have so many of the same color in one spot, though. I should try to... I was going to say, I know I have more different colors of these. And is that all I have? I thought I had some white ones. Okay. This is another good spot for one of those fence post things. Froze up there for a second. I don't want it too close to the tree though, so we'll put it over here. Dirt for pillaring with. And I probably went a little too high that time. And I am trying to watch that the day doesn't flip over to 8 without me noticing, because I'm really good at that. Go away, zombies. That was loud. That was my cat jumping down off of the top of the bunny cage. Because she's a doofus. I have to go get more fence posts. I have more made, they're just in the chest. So let's throw some lights out here. You probably hear my cat complaining as well. She's mad at me, like I said. She doesn't want to... it's cold in here. I started to say that, I think, last episode. We do run a coal stove. It is not as efficient as it could be. It's not bad. I mean, it's cold in here. It's probably 65. I don't know. It's almost 70 in here. So it's not cold, really. It's just, it feels chilly, probably because I'm sitting. Ooh, lagtastic. I'm sitting in the kitchen at a chair, and I've been sitting here for a couple of hours now, and I think when you sit you get cold much more easily than normal. Why am I lagging all over the place here? Come on, there it goes. So yeah, that's why. I feel chilly, and when I feel chilly, and guarantee this cat feels chilly, because she just, unless it's like 90 degrees outside, she wants to be on my lap. She just likes to be warm. So yeah. In fact, she slept on top of me most of last night because I'm her personal heater, apparently. I keep seeing that sapling and thinking there's a creeper in the village. The sapling over here. Hopefully that'll grow up here pretty shortly. Having light helps. In fact, I should give it a light, because then it grows during the evening as well. Okay, that's probably sufficient for the moment. One of the things I want to add is a bench, because, you know, it's kind of nice to just sit here and really Minecraft, that was necessary, huh? It's kind of nice to just sit under a tree, you know, maybe read a book, relax, that sort of thing. So yeah, these make nice little benches. So it's, you know, it's kind of nice. Yeah, it should be forward a couple blocks though, shouldn't it? Because it should be kind of under the tree more. So let's do that. Yeah, let's put it over here. Where'd those stairs go? There they are. Come on. Come on, you silly lag. Stop the lagging. There it goes. Okay, now we got it. And there's my end of the bench. Here's the other end of the bench. Come on. And, yeah. I just have a nice little bench out here. place to sit. I feel like it needs more flowers. Let's throw down some dandelions around, just to have some color. I happen to love flowers in real life too. I mean, I have gardens like you wouldn't believe. Unfortunately, they get neglected a lot because I don't get outside as much as I'd like to. But yeah, at any rate. Oh, let's throw down another flower. Whoa, hello. How about one? One flower. Oh, really? Really, Minecraft? There. Doing me dirty here. So, and then we'll put maybe another one over here. Yeah. Really just flowering up the place. This isn't quite as... It's not going to be quite as fancy as I would like it to be. You know what it needs, I think, is a fountain. We need a little water thing out here. Let's see what we can do. What kind of... Oh, it's day 8, guys. I got to call this a day. But, yeah, next time we'll come back and we'll fix up our little park. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.